Hello and good morning, beautiful family. Happy Tuesday. It is July 22nd, 2025. Let's get this day going with a good message. I know the videos have been going up a little bit later than they normally do. That's just because my schedule has altered a little bit. Meaning Lee's schedule has altered a little bit. All right, where is the collective's focus today? Any advice from the divine creator? Financial gift is where our brain is. Oh, wow. We're going to start off with 2 aces. With this comes emotional fulfillment and happiness, peace from the Creator. In the past, we've had to make some tough decisions. Do we stay or do we go? Tired of false information? That's heartbreaking. It is, but remember, that's why we use discernment when we hear things. In the future, this is generational financial security. All right, some advice. Not to worry, it's already in motion. It's coming quickly. Get very excited. Creativity juices will flow. Okay, this is obviously getting control over our emotions using our discernment, setting boundaries against this false, disappointing information. But have your ideas ready to go for new projects, new financial endeavors. This is a beautiful reading. I think we can all agree that, yes, we see blessings from the Creator every day, waiting on some more. The disappointment and false information is real. But this is why we use discernment, and we don't get upset when things don't happen our way. The Divine Creator is in full control. But that 8 of Wands represents it's already in motion, even if we can't see it right in front of our face. I know. You're like, well, when it gets in my wallet, then let me know. All right. 119, 121. They look like zodiacs. Oh, we have 88. There's your magic 8 ball. 59. That's our little nuclear something, proton, electron, something sciencey. There you go. It's been too many years. I haven't been in school. All right, 119. Gemini. Your affirmation for Gemini is, I think. I think that we have to be patient. Yeah. 121 is the Leo, which we enter into Leo tomorrow. And your affirmation for that is, I will. I think I will, so combine the two. I think I will be positive and have gratitude and be patient. 88, our magic 8 ball. Just things by chance, having balance, and luck for better or for worse. Oh, okay. basically, it's kind of like rolling the dice. We are at the mercy of our divine creator. Now, 59, what is brewing here? Nuclear science symbol. Scientific, logical, material, not spiritual. Well, that's where our message was today. These are tangible, physical things. I think we're about to break into physical proof of many, many things. It's already happening. Not just the materialistic financial world, but that justice world. Interesting. All right, 88, 119, 121, and 59. Yeah, we're just being patient. Like good little children. All right. Your buttons. You only want 2? He says, yes, please. 42 is this infinity winding road. 47 is our couch potato. Well, okay. 42. Infinite highway. Yes, life is a highway, Wings. The future has infinite possibilities. It's a long and winding road. Well, that's pretty much it, because with that 8 ball, it says we're at a chance. There are so many different opportunities and timelines. We're on a good one right now. It really just depends on how you're going to handle it in the future. 47 is the couch potato. Have a little R&R. Rest and relax. And we can do that knowing that the divine creator is in control. 42 and 47, only 2 of those today. Okay. Let's find out who your spirit animals are. Who's going to help out the collective? Sea turtle of protection. You're the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Greatness is the elephant. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Wow. Well, we're divinely protected because we're meant for greatness. Okay. Let's do a higher self message. Oh, well, hello. Victories. Well, we'll take that. I have grown in the universe and I have discovered the higher wisdom that guides me to victory. I direct my thoughts to clarity and cultivate wisdom, love, and kindness within me. Now I am free. Well, there you go. Once you realize your divine purpose, you're here to have an experience in a human body, but having the mindset that you've already won because you are divine creation is pretty much the security level that you need mentally. Speaking of mentally, let's do a mindful message. Understanding who you are is half the battle. And some people are still struggling with that, and that's okay. But that's a self-worth affirmation that can be worked on. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you even understand your full potential and greatness? Edge of greatness. Well, there you go. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. Well, see how divine timing? I simply say the word greatness, and then this card comes out. That's the spiritual divine message that realizing how great you are, which in turn gives us gratitude for how great the Creator is. All right, let's do a future prediction. And see if we've got anything that might pique our interest. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Right now we're trying to seek justice. Tangible justice, not rumors. That's why discernment is important. And stability and security. God has great things planned for us. All right, possible things, uprising and rebellion. Well, that can happen. They kind of want, I think they're trying to initiate a civil war right now with this whole back and forth narrative. They're pitting one side against the other. Don't fall into that trap. Try to get away from the red and the blue. Let's try to think purple or, the divine. Let's stay neutral. And because you're going to have one side or the other that's not going to like the results of what they hear. This could be anywhere in the world, not just the U.S. Do not let them divide you any more than they already have. Downgraded. Downgraded means, always means the deep state's being downgraded. They lose power every day. But it also means their weapons that they're using against humanity are being downgraded. Thank goodness. All honor and glory to the Creator because the good guys are intervening. Because you're protected. Unexpected result is back. Things may not go as we expect. We've all got some shockers that we've seen and experienced. I think, oh, that's interesting, Wings. I think when things start to happen justice-wise, you might be shocked that the rest of the world is not as floored. I mean, you're going to have pockets of people that are always going to cause an uprising and not like what they hear. Truth is hard sometimes. But I don't think the shock is going to be as great as a lot of people think. I think people are waking up and they're doing their own homework. Now, citing and disclosure, I think we're still a little ways away from complete transparency with galactic, negative or positive. But these will increase sightings and a little bit more information. They'll drip drop it. Do I think they're going to land in the front yard anytime soon and start interacting with us? No. They have to respect humans' boundaries and free will. But I think people will start digging a little more and realizing that it's just another lie that they've been telling us, oh, we're alone in the universe. Sure we are. Okay. Pandemic, health crisis. This is always on their back burner. Let's push another one. People aren't falling for it, but unfortunately, I think health crisis is going to fall into the consequences of people making choices in the past few years of jabberdoos that were bad. Hopefully, people got the ones that were good. This may cause its own health crisis because they use it as a weapon. Okay. All right. But we've kind of known that all along. We are preparing ourselves for people, not to sound cruel, dropping like flies. And if you're not prepared for that, make sure that your faith is strong. Okay, Wings. He goes, hold on a minute. Don't use that yet. Okay. He wants what lies beneath to kind of build off of the other one. All right. So this kind of goes along with predictions, news cycles, or behind the scenes of what we're not hearing. Let's gauge the energy right now. What are they working on? The movie, of course. Of course. It's all falling apart, but it's falling apart for the enemy, but falling into play for the movie. Means it's fallen into place. We are tired of this drama. This is the longest drawn out dramatic pantomime, as they say. It will lead people into depression. This is where they're going to need our love and frequency to raise that up. Because when people get depressed, remember where you were when you first woke up. It's depressing. It's anger. It's all of the grief stages. Some are longer than others. And this is going to be a long stage for the ones that are just waking up. Already knowing how this turns out, sit back, sip your tea, and go, Don't be arrogant, but try to avoid the I told you so's. And just send out love. And just be there for your fellow human. Okay? So this is all telling me the exposure and the repercussions that will fall out from it. All right, now let's do some golden insight. Where is the energy today? ET phone home. Communication. Conversations. Okay. With each other. Okay, so they're emphasizing both. It's on a personal level, but it's also governmental. People are talking to each other what the next phase is. Buddha. This is that positive thinking, understanding, reflection time. If you want to be a couch potato and get your R&R, use it for inner work if you need to. Ripple effect. Remember, the energy that you put out there does have a ripple. Every emotion you drop into that fluid situation will ripple out. Okay, so make sure that you're making the right impacts, and it's positive and it's love. Ballerina, we are disciplined, we are staying focused, and we're going to do it with grace. And there's our lock. Okay, we've got barriers and blocks. Access denied. So okay, Wings. So he's saying that there's some things that they are never going to expose for humanity. And then there are other things where we're the key to the lock. Okay. In a 3D sense, the bad guys have been locked out. So that's positive. Really, as far as the collective goes, let's focus on the message of this ripple effect and the energy that we put out there. Because it really does affect all of humanity. I think we're on the right path. I think we're doing quite well. We might have some bumps and hiccups, but guess what? We're human, and that's okay. Drama still happens, especially with the NPCs and sleepers in your life. I'm dealing with that right now myself. And my eyes are sore because they've rolled so much, but my patience has been tested with stupid, and I'm doing okay with it. I'm not in jail. Yay! So, today's message is just, stay on your path. Understand that the possibilities are endless for the future, that everything is already in the works. Let's just maintain that energy. Okay? All right, guys, that is your message for this Tuesday. I hope you get a blessing out of it. Bless somebody if you can today. Start with a smile, rest, have reassurance, faith, and give God the glory. With that being said, remember, God loves you. So do I.